You realize your mind never stops talking. It whispers, judges, plans, worries, endlessly. And yet, who is really listening? Have you ever noticed this before? If you want to explore your mind deeper, subscribe now. Every thought is about to get more interesting. Try this, stop your thoughts, for just 5 seconds. Notice the next thought that appears. Watch it closely, like a cloud floating across the sky. Who is noticing it? Are you the cloud, or the sky itself? Can you stay aware of the thought, without following it? Hold it, just observe. Every thought is fleeting, yet awareness never leaves. Your mind is loud, but you are silent. Even now, thoughts continue, but something inside you simply watches. You are not your thoughts. They are passing clouds across your sky. You are the awareness holding them. Everything your mind says is just a reflection. And that reflection is not you. If this opened your eyes, subscribe now. Step into awareness and see every thought for what it really is. Your mind will keep talking. And yet, something in you is untouched. That quiet observer is limitless. It has always been here, watching silently. So next time your thoughts scream, remember, there is a part of you that simply exists. Beyond the noise. You exist beyond. Then something unusual begins to happen. The constant chatter loses its power. Not because it vanished, but because you finally noticed the space around it. A quiet presence that was always here, waiting to be recognized. From this place, thoughts begin to feel different. Less like commands, more like distant echoes. They appear, they fade, and you remain. And in that stillness, you begin to sense something vast. A quiet awareness that was never disturbed, never rushed, never lost. Something deeper than every passing thought. And once you notice it, a new question appears. If thoughts are only passing events, then what else inside you has been quietly watching? All along? For a brief moment, everything slows. The inner commentary fades into the background. Not silent, just distant. Like echoes across a valley. And suddenly, you notice something unusual. There is a calm center inside you. This calm center does not argue. It does not criticize. It does not rush ahead. It simply watches. Patiently. Silently. As if it has been present your entire life. Then a surprising realization appears. Every idea you have ever had eventually faded. Every fear. Every plan. Every memory. They all arrived. And they all disappeared. Yet something stayed through all of it. Something constant. Something steady. Through every moment of your life. A quiet presence. That never disappeared. So a deeper question begins to form. If ideas come and go, and emotions rise and fall, then what exactly is this presence? That notices everything? The more you notice this presence, the more spacious the mind begins to feel. Thoughts still appear. But they no longer dominate everything. They become small waves inside a much larger ocean. And then another realization emerges. The same awareness observing your mind is experiencing this exact moment. Seeing through your eyes. Listening through your ears. Reading these words right now. Pause for a second. Right now. Before the next thought appears. Notice the quiet space where it will arrive. Stay there. Just for a moment. Because once you notice that silent space, something fascinating begins to happen. Thoughts lose their control. Awareness grows stronger. And suddenly, a new mystery appears. If this awareness can observe the mind, what else might it be able to notice? At first, nothing dramatic happens. The world looks the same. People move the same. Sounds remain the same. But something inside you shifts. You begin noticing the space between thoughts. Those small gaps feel peaceful. Almost invisible. But once you notice them, They start appearing more often. Tiny moments of silence. Between one idea and the next. And then you notice something fascinating. Those silent gaps feel more real than the thoughts themselves. They are calm, stable, unmoving. Before, the mind controlled your attention. Every idea pulled you away. Every worry demanded energy. But now something changes. You see thoughts without being pulled by them. Inside the noise, there is a quiet center. Inside the chaos, there is stillness. And the more you notice it, the stronger it feels. From this calm center, your perspective changes. Thoughts become smaller. Problems feel lighter. And awareness begins to feel much bigger. But this raises another mystery. If awareness is bigger than your thoughts, could it also be bigger than your identity? Bigger than your memories? Bigger than the story you call your life? Right here, at the edge of this realization, something profound waits. A discovery that changes everything. But it only appears when the mind becomes quiet enough to see it. And when that quiet moment finally arrives, you notice something unexpected. The awareness watching your thoughts was never inside your mind. It was always something far bigger. And once you realize that, a completely new question appears. At this point, something subtle becomes clear. The thoughts were never the problem. They were only movements, ripples across the surface of the mind. The real discovery was the awareness noticing them all along. And once you see this, something extraordinary happens. The mind keeps talking, but it no longer controls everything. Because now you know something deeper. You are the awareness, watching the entire experience unfold. So the next time your mind starts talking again, pause for a moment. Listen carefully. Notice the thoughts. Then notice the silence behind them. Because that quiet awareness has been with you in every moment of your life. Watching, experiencing, learning. And now that you've noticed it, you may start seeing your mind very differently. So here's the real question. When your next thought appears, will you follow it? Or will you notice the awareness watching it? If this video made you pause and think, subscribe and explore deeper awareness with me. And tell me in the comments, what was the very first thought you noticed during this video?